or the disrespect. Before you play, better button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to it again. A beautiful day of checking these buttons. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, that sub button is right there. I appreciate you taking the time to help the channel grow. Chapters down below if you want to skip around. We got possibly the first FGC boxing match in the works. We got Street Fighter 6, Capcom, right, dropping more content, but also dropping more concerns from the community. And we got a leverless controller that I really think you guys are going to be interested in. So without further ado, let's check these buttons. Let's go. All right, next up for them sponsored set of buttons, y'all, we have a new controller. We have one that you're definitely going to be interested in because it's the best bang for the buck. We've been talking about this, me and Dirty Low, for quite some time, and here we go. I'm going to put it on the screen right now. We got the Varmilo, the FK2, or the Fighting King 2 arcade controller. So right here, I'll put it on the screen. You can tell that there's a variety of different styles and colors, and it is a leverless controller. You already know we rock with the leverless controllers. And look at the carrying case. It definitely has weight. This thing is heavy, y'all. It has a crease, like a little groove in the top as well. So you can sit this in your lap and you give some height to the controller as well if you need it. Y'all, when I talk about bang for the buck, this is what comes in here. I'm gonna put it on the screen right now. You get the controller, you get the cable, you get the cable stopper to prevent the cable from coming loose, the carry case, the replacement key switch, tools for opening up the main body, and a key switch puller. And here it is right now, the Varmilo FK2. Check out this beauty right now. I personally picked this color. I like this one right here. Dirty Low was getting down. I'll put some of his footage on there. He also had some thoughts, so I'll share that with you. Y'all, the link is down below. Definitely check it out. You get a 5% discount. I'm gonna put it right now. For everything that you get, you're not gonna be able to beat it.
My initial impressions of how sturdy it was, a good weight to it. I like the grip textures in the back, so you can actually put it on tables and it's not gonna move. Feels very comfortable in the lap. Portable, thin, yet sturdy. Buttons are solid. Like, I mean, honestly, initial impressions for a PC fight stick as far as the leverless, like, this is a great entry point. Like, if you're kind of interested in leverless products, don't want to spend a ton of money on it because some of these sticks are pretty pricey, right? And you want to just try it out and you play, you know, fighting games on PC, I highly recommend this.
Oh, and one more thing, the keystroke is only 1.5 millimeters versus the normal keystroke, which is 4 millimeters, so you can really feel that the triggering is very fast.
Great price, comes with a case, comes with extra micro switches, cords detachable. Very easy to take, especially if you want something portable to take on the go, if you go to tournaments or going over to a friend's house, like, you really can't beat this. The value is there.
So there you go. You got the seal of approval from Dirty Low, and all of this for only $125. That is it. Link down below. Definitely check it out. And we got a promo code. Look, go to the site right here. Just simply type in button check. Oh, if I can spell. Button check, and then you go ahead and hit apply. Check out what it's going to do to the price. It's $125. Bam. Now it's $119. And there you go. The promo code is button check. Get the savings today. I appreciate the love. Now let's get back to checking some buttons. Let's go. All right, now into them first set of Street Fighter 6, dropping more content, but not costumes. Buttons that need to be checked. We got some hilarious responses to this, but let's check it out first. All right, so Street Fighter 6 official Twitter page posted this saying, just launched the dynamic, cross Street Fighter jersey collection live on Kickstarter for a limited time only. 13 premium Street Fighter jerseys, collector's edition box, and Kickstarter backers available for the next 30 days on Kickstarter. Be the first to access exclusive rewards and back our project on Kickstarter today. Then they dropped this video down below. This is my first time watching it. Let's check it out.
Do you remember a time when there was only the arcade? The birthplace of legends. A place where coins were the currency of the brave, and Street Fighter quickly became a global language. The 90s brought us home, where battles were fought on console, and the sound of fight echoed through bedrooms across the world. The new millennium connected us, from college dorms to living rooms. Street Fighter evolved, and so did we.
So those are all the jerseys?
Street Fighter truly transcends time. The community is global. The stage, limitless. Introducing Dynamic Street Fighter Collection. To the arcade heroes and the unsung streamers, this is for the real ones. The die-hard fans who stand proud behind the franchise that truly defined an era. Each jersey dedicated to its own character, crafted for the players who were there when the first coin dropped, to those who now play to the masses. Be part of something bigger and join Team Street Fighter. Help us bring this collection to life and back Dynamic on Kickstarter today.
Okay, and from there, obviously the FGC is reacting, starting right here saying, jerseys are cool, but you know what's even better? Character costumes. No, not Battle Hub / story mode costumes, actual character costumes. From there saying, for a second, I thought it was actually costumes for characters in-game. I should just give up hope, LOL. I don't know why they've abandoned in-game costumes, but go ahead, I guess. And from there, as you might have guessed, it continues. Some saying, yeah, but where's costume 4? Is outfit 4 too much to ask for? What the fuck? Outfit pack 4? What about actual character costumes? Why is it taking so long for you guys? And there you go. Now, some do, I'll put it on the screen right now, say they think it's, you know, a cool idea or they love the idea. When I initially saw it, I was confused as well because I'm kind of on the same train of thought. Like, what is taking so long with the upgraded content for Street Fighter 6 or the costumes? That's what everybody has been asking for such a long time. Even in the Brian F clip we played in the last video, he was pretty much, you know, saying the same thing. So there y'all have it. Not really sure what's gonna happen with this, but I do know the community is waiting for them damn costumes. How y'all feeling? Let me know. All right, now into the first set of the first ever possible FGC boxing match between Punkdagod and Tweedy from the NRS community. What the hell is really going on? Y'all remember when I made a comment the other day, a few weeks ago, maybe like a week or two ago, I said, bring back the energy, right? We miss the old Punk. Now, I'm not saying that he has to be disrespectful or go outside the game. I'm not saying any of that. I was just talking about the trash talk because I feel like he's been a lot more calm, a lot more tranquil, and obviously that might have helped his gameplay in recent events. But what I was just saying is, we miss the old school FGC trash talk. A lot of people were saying the same thing. Well, I guess timing is a mofo because it seems like the old school Punk is back. We just talked about the last video where Punk was clashing with Leffen. Now we got this video. Everybody's tagging me in it, and apparently Tweedy had some words, then Punk had some words. We're gonna kind of unpack it the way that it was presented to me. Let's go. Somebody by the name is this Boots or Boosie. They posted this saying, I thank myself every day for playing Street Fighter instead of these Weenie Hut Junior games. And he's quote retweeting right here. I guess it's a latest result on I believe it's like an online MK1 tourney. And look, everybody, you see Homelander. So yeah, you get the point. Then from there, Tweedy. Y'all might know Tweedy. We talked about him a few times throughout the years. Well-known player from the NRS community. I believe he used to be a pro player, if he not still is, but he posted that, wasn't really feeling that comment saying, why is it always random bums that say stuff like this? It's never Mena or Taquito punching down. I wonder why. Somebody by the name of Neil responds to that saying, Boost isn't a random bum, bro, LOL. Stop being so hurt by others' opinions on MK. You'll enjoy MK and the scene much more. But Tweedy responds back to that saying 1K followers and can't even YouTube him. Neil responds back to that saying, what relevance does this have? People in the scene who follow it know who Boost is, and he's not a scrub who sucks at the game. He's legit as fuck. Tweety responds saying, but Street Fighter 6 is so much more important than Weenie Hut MK. Even though only people in that small bubble know him, doesn't matter if he's good. Him being good has done zero for him outside of pride. MK players can actually make a living off of the game because people care outside of the bubble. Then from here, this is where it starts because Punk quote retweets what Tweedy just said when Tweedy was like, why is it always random bums? Punk picks it up right here saying, why people get hurt over someone's opinion on your fighting game, can never really understand that. Man's entitled to his opinion, and then you so salty, you start coming from a man's accomplishments. He just started, and you haven't accomplished much more in your game. A lot of responses to that. You got some agreeing with Punk. Others are like, Tweedy is also entitled to his opinion of another opinion. By posting your opinion on anything, you can no longer absolve yourself from others' thoughts. Punk responds saying, of course, or he is of course, but why insult the dude and make it a clout contest 14K followers over, I don't know, when he came to MK scene, but it's been over 7 years isn't necessarily some crazy accomplishment. Then I noticed Nova posting this saying, bro, really made a whole video ranting about that shit. I'm like, what the fuck, Tweedy? Come on, bro. This shit is crazy. Punk says, nah, he needs some views. Dead channel. Man has even used my face in the thumbnail. 14K followers ain't helping in the real world. And the reason why they said that, we'll get to that in a second right here. So Tweedy posted this right after Punk said, why do people get so mad? Tweedy said, also, you called me garbage before Combo Breaker 2018, and then I won the whole event. Okay, let's break it right there. So, obviously, we now know there's past beef. Tweedy has already felt some type of way about Punk, and he's bringing it up right now, so let's unpack. Right here saying, also, you called me garbage before Combo Breaker 2018, and then I won the whole event. You know I'm way more accomplished than Boost, LOL. You just know people don't know the history or care, which is my point. That's why content over competing. Then Punk responds to that saying, come on, tagging Tweedy, let's talk about numbers, my bro. And he pretty much, I guess, when you Google him, this is the results, right? So it says total prize money for Tweedy over $25,000, right? But then when you put up Punk, it's over $526,000. Then from there, FGC is responding one more time. I even see Sikander, y'all, jumping this saying, bro, stop before you send him to work in McDonald's. Oh, wait. Others like, damn, Punk is crashing out. Here you go right here saying, oh, nah, I saw another one right here. Where's this at? Yeah, stop. He's already dead. Yeah, y'all get the point. Then from there, that tweet that we just talked about where he was like, he posted a whole video on this. Apparently he did. Tweety posted this saying, my response, and then he quote retweeted the one where Punk, put their numbers side by side. I saw a piece of it. Basically, in a nutshell, what he's saying is Punk made him feel some type of way, back in the day. I think it was like 2018 or something like that. Then he goes on to put some emphasis with Punk. Remember when Punk got into it with 801 Strider, and when Punk was talking about certain online games. So he's basically trying to key point these certain moments in Punk's history to say this is why I don't like him or that he's a bad sport. And this is where the whole boxing match just comes out of nowhere, right? Comes into play. Tweety responds saying, if you want, we can maybe set up something with Happy Punch undercard. I'd cut to whatever weight and KO you easy. You might have the clout to finally set up an FGC boxing match, and I'd be down to show everyone you're a weak. Punk responds back to that saying, LOL, I'm a pussy for sure, and you cutting weight is hilarious. Don't you think you would have done that by now? Should worry about your health more, and not only if you're gonna get some clout from it. Then Punk goes on to say, come down to 160 and we can box 100%, but we know that's not possible, Twinkie boy. Others like Danny Pham responding to that saying, Twinkie boy is crazy, or wait, I'm confused. Did bro just say he's happy to lose weight to box you instead of just losing weight anyways? Then Tweedy responds to that saying, I am 1,000% down, and tagging Happy Punch / Keemstar. Others are reacting like, why would you tag them? Don't tag them, they're cringe or whatever, right? But he says, no, he's the one that actually makes the undercard, so I'm trying to put some motion on this. And there you have it. At this point, I don't see a response from Keemstar or Happy Punch, so who knows what's gonna happen, but that is kind of wild, right? To get into it a particular way. It all started over an opinion on the fighting game. Literally, Punk didn't like the way Tweedy was talking to this other guy for having an opinion. Tweedy didn't like Punk for, I guess, beef they had back in 2018. And now we're talking about a boxing match, and Tweedy's like, I will cut to whatever weight that you want, and I will KO you at that weight. And Punk's like, we both know that's not gonna happen. Okay. We talked about this. Besides the argument, I can't really be one to judge their beef and whatnot. We already know in the FGC there's certain players that don't prefer each other, but there's also certain players that really don't like each other for whatever reason, right? We've talked about on previous episodes, I want to say a couple years ago, within the last several years, about FGC possibly having boxing matches like celebrities do. A lot of people thought it was a good idea. A lot of people wanted to see that fade. They wanted that smoke. But there was another side where people like, no, we're playing with fire. A lot of us, or most of us in the FGC, don't even know how to properly box. We just need to stay in our own lane. I don't know, but what I can say, we've seen content creators of all shapes and forms get in the boxing match in the last, like, what, 3 or 4 years? A lot. Especially the big names. They are really quick to go in and just slug it out. And then most of them having no boxing training at all, going in there and just training for a few months, they seem to do that and basically go back to their channels and that's it. So I don't know, because initially I was saying, yes, I'm 100% down to do this. I will get my popcorn, my ticket. I will be front row. Hell, I'll promote the damn thing. I just think it would be good entertainment. I just don't know if the FGC is completely ready for something like this. How y'all feeling? Let me know. And there it is one more time. Thank you guys for the amazing love. I really do appreciate y'all stopping by one more time, helping the channel grow. Y'all, we've been here for 7 years. It's been a roller coasters. We had the ups and the downs, but we are still here after 7 years. I don't know the official month this year that makes it 7 years, but either way, it's 7 years. I want to give a big shout out to Varmilo, the FK2 for sponsoring today's video. Y'all, trust me, for the best bang for the buck, it's only like $125. After the promo code, it drops down to like $119. I really think you guys are going to enjoy this leverless controller. And on that note, like I said in the previous videos, it is the holidays, so we're going to start seeing more advertisement. As always, y'all, if you want to skip past it, that's fine. Who doesn't do that, right? But if you rock with it and you want to support, I really do appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. We also have a gaming chair, which I happen to be sitting on right now. I have a full video on that coming out, I think tomorrow. But either way, I hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, however you support the channel, I really do appreciate it, whether it's on Patreon or just here on the main channel. It means a lot. And as always, y'all already know, if we don't post tomorrow, it'll definitely be the next day. And as always, I don't know what it is, but I know it's about to get better. Love y'all, fella. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.